morning!
So, good morning class. Narito muli tayo sa ating klase para magkaroon tayo ng mathematics discussion. So, ang topic natin sa umagang ito is all about representations of functions and relation. So, ano nga ba ang function and relation from our previous discussion, if you can still remember? Sino ang makakapagsabi sa akin ng meaning ng relation? Yes, Ana?
Relation is any set of ordered pairs.
Very good. A relation is any set of ordered pair. Any set of ordered pair. How about function? Who can tell to me the definition of function? Yes, Rico.
Function is a relation in which each element in the domain is mapped to exactly one element in the range.
Very good. A function is a relation in which each element in the domain is mapped exactly to one element in our range. So let us have an example. This is a review. Let us have an example about knowing what is the domain and what is the range of a given relation. Remember, from the given definition of relation and function, we can say that all functions are relation. All functions are relation, but not all relations are function. If the x value is mapped to exactly one element in our range, it is called function. But still, function is considered as a relation. Now let us have a review. Alright? I will give you a certain relation here, and you will tell me what is the range and what's the domain of the given relation. Okay? So let us have example number 1. So we have a relation of 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, and 4, 6. So who can tell me what is the domain of this given relation? Yes, Rodel. Okay? Very good.
The domain of this given relation is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay? So the x value. How about the range of this given relation? Who can tell me what is the range of this given relation? Yes, Micah. Okay, very good.
The range of this given relation is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
So as you can see, the x value is considered as the domain and the y value is considered as the range. Let us have another example as a review. Alright, we have a certain relation which is 1, 7, 4, 8, and 5, 17. Okay, from this given relation, who can tell me what is our domain? Yes, Andres. Okay, very good.
The domain is 1, 4, and 5.
How about the range? Who can tell me? Yes, Joanne? Okay, very good.
The range is 7, 8, and 17.
Okay, so that is clear now. You already know what is the range and what is the domain of a given relation, as well as the definition of the relation and function. Now, the topic that we're going to discuss for today is all about how to represent function and relation. So, titignan natin kung paano ba natin mai-represent ang function and relation, and to determine if it is just a relation or it is a function. Okay? So let us have an example. Alright, so example number 1, we have -2, -5, -2, 10, 2, 9, 0, 8, and 0, -1. Now as you can see, this is a relation. But we will determine if this is just a relation or it is a function. Just like what I mentioned a while ago, all function are relation, but not all relation are function. So let us see if this relation is just a relation or it is a function. So let us see. we will use a mapping diagram to illustrate the given relation. Now, who can tell me what is the value of our domain? Yes, Generous. Very good. So our domain is -2, 0, and 2. How about our range? Yes, Michael. Very good. Our range is -5, -1, 8, 9, and 10. This is our range. So we will use a mapping diagram to write down our domain and our range. Alright, so from this mapping diagram, we will be able to know if this is a plane relation or it is a function. Alright, so let us pair the domain to the range. We have -2. Ano ang kapares ng -2? Yes, very good, that is -5. So -2, lagyan mo ng arrow, magiging -2 paired to -5. How about the second coordinate? -2 and 10. Paano natin ipapares? Yung -2, lalagyan natin ng arrow papuntang 10. Okay? Dalawa ang kapares niya. Yung 2, ang magiging kapares niya is 9. At yung 0, magiging kapares niya is 8. At yung 0 ulit, magiging kapares niya ay -1. So from this given mapping diagram, you would be able to understand when do we say that a relation is just a plane relation or a relation is a function. Now, from the definition a while ago of function,
Function is a relation in which each element in the domain is mapped to exactly one element in the range.
yung -2 natin, ang kapares niya -5. Naulit-uli siya, nagkaroon uli siya ng partner, ng pares. Yung -2 na pares din sa 10. At yung 0, nagkaroon din ng dalawang pares. 0, -1, at 0, 8. So it means, it is just a plane relation. Hindi siya function. Kasi from the definition, according to the definition kanina, function is a relation in which each element from the domain is mapped to exactly one element from the range. So it means, it is just a relation. Alright? Nakuha ba? Any question? Okay. Ngayon, let us have a second example. Number 2. So, meron tayong ordered pair dito. Meron tayong relation na 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and 0, 4. Okay, from this relation, we will be able to know if this is a function or this is just a mere relation using the mapping diagram. Kapag gumagamit tayo ng mapping diagram, pwede tayong gumamit ng rectangle, pwede tayong gumamit ng kahit circle, kahit oblong, pwede. Basta may represent natin yan using mapping diagram. So let us represent this using mapping diagram. Sino makakapagsabi sa inyo ano ang domain ng ating given relation? Yes, John. Very good. Iisa lang ang domain natin, 0. Iisa lang ang domain o yung first coordinate of the relation. Okay? So what is our range? Who can tell me what is our range? Okay, Janice. Okay, so our range is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. So how can we represent this using mapping diagram? So isusulat natin dyan, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, yung 0, ang partner niya una is 1. Pangalawa is 2. Pangatlo is 3. Pangatlo is 4. Ilan ang partner ng 0? Yes, very good. 4. 4 ang naging partner niya. Pag 4 ang naging partner niya, kahit dalawa lang, kahit yung isang element naging dalawang partner niya, it is considered just a relation. So yung number 1 natin, it is a relation it is a relation. Let us see. Let us have another example kung ito naman ay function. Okay, number 3. Third example. Negative 2 and negative 5, 0, 0, 1 and negative 1, 2 and 6. Let us represent this using a mapping diagram. So what is our domain? Yes, Hazel. Okay, very good. So the domain from this given relation is negative 2, 0, 1, and 2. How about the range? Yes, Mark? Okay, very good, Mark. The range is negative 5, negative 1, 0, and 6. Sinulat na natin yung domain as well as the range. Now, pagpaparesin natin sila. Ano ang kapares ng negative 2? Very good, negative 5. Ano ang kapares ng 0? Very good, 0. Ano ang kapares ng 1? Very good, negative 1. At ano ang kapares ng 2? Very good, 6. Ngayon, do you think this is a relation or this is a function? Very good. It is a function. Bakit? The elements from the domain is mapped to exactly one element from the range. So this is considered as function. So yan ang function at yan ang relation. So para hindi ninyo maintindihan kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng function at ano ang ibig sabihin ng relation, let us use this in a real life situation. Halimbawa, si Mary, si John at si Kim ay may mga ID at yung ID nila ay may ID number. Si Mary, ang ID number niya is 01. Si John is 025. Si Kim is 154. Now we will represent this in a mapping diagram. Mary, John, and Kim. And this is their ID number. Okay, do you think this is a function or this is a relation? Yes, Joanna? Very good. This is a function. Bakit? Kasi may isang pares lang ang bawat element sa domain natin sa element sa range. Si Mary, ang ID number niya is 001. Si John is 025. Si Kim ay 154. Second example, halimbawa me, as a teacher, as your teacher. Si Mars, si Kim, si John, at si Sunny are my students. Ako ang teacher nila, I am their teacher, and they are my students. Estudyante ko si Mars, estudyante ko si Kim, estudyante ko si John, estudyante ko si Sunny. Do you think this is a function or a relation? Yes, Jonali. Very good. This is a relation. Now, did you now understand what is function and relation? Okay, so since intindihan na ninyo kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng relation at function at kung kailan natin sasabihin na ang isang relation is a function, ngayon, bibigyan ko kayo ng exercises. Bibigyan ko lang kayo ng exercises para makita ko kung naintindihan ba ninyo ang ating napag-aralan sa umagang ito. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng dito set A, set B, set C. First, ang una ninyong gagawin, gagawa kayo ng mapping diagram para i-represent itong tatlong sets na ito. Pangalawa, you need to write whether this is just a relation or a function. Okay? So, you will answer this in a one whole paper and then you will show your answers to me later on. So, kung makuha ninyo yung tamang sagot, ibig sabihin, naintindihan ninyo ang lesson today. So, that's all for now. Okay, so bukas naman, i-discuss ko naman sa inyo ang graph ng function at ang graph ng relation. Makikita ninyo, malalaman ninyo kung yung graph ba is a function or just a relation. Okay? So that's all for now. Goodbye, class. Okay, so have a nice day, everyone.